Namaste students, welcome to our social science class. In today's class we are going to learn about how monuments, artifacts and coins help us to learn history. So on the screen you can see a fort. So looking at the forts we can understand how people lived in the past, right? How was their building? So forts used to protect them. The high walls of a fort used to protect them from others. Today we will learn about historical sources. Historical sources are documents, things, objects that tell about our past. Historical means relating to the past. Source, an object that tells us about our past. Okay. Now let us look at these pictures. So here is a pot. Okay, old pot which was used by the people, and here is a statue. Looking at this statue we can understand that people used to wear clothes which had different patterns on them. Here is a fort. It has high walls. From this we can understand that people used to build high walls and stay inside the fort to protect themselves. In the fourth picture we can see this is a coin made of metal. Looking at this, we can understand that people used coins as money, right? Now let us watch this video.
Different things help us know about our past. These things tell us what people used in olden times. These things tell us what people wore in olden times and where they lived.
Okay. What did you guess about the past from each of the pictures? People used old pots to store things such as food grains. People wore clothes with patterns on them. People lived in forts with high walls to protect themselves. People used coins as money to buy things. So, let us write the same in a proper organized table here. We'll write this in our social classwork. How can we learn about our past from old items and buildings? We can learn about our past from different historical sources such as old pots, statues, coins and buildings like forts and palaces. They help us learn about how people lived in the past and what they used in their daily lives. Pot! Do we use pots and coins in the same way as they were used in the past? We too use pots to store food grains and coins to buy things in the present day. Learning about our past helps us relate the things people did in the past to the things we do in the present. Okay, when we learn about the past we understand how things were in those time and how the same things we are using for different purposes in the present time. What were the prices of goods in the past and what are the prices of goods in the present. That's okay. So we can relate the things in the past to the things in the present, right? Now let us answer the worksheet. All of you open your worksheet, put today's date and let's get ready to answer. So 13.4, look at the pictures. These are family photographs and here you have the monitor and which of these will help you to write about the history of a family? Tick the correct picture. Tick picture A because in order to know about the family, photos help us a lot. Second question, what can you guess about the past from the old watch and the old pot? So people used to wear such kind of watch on their clothes, not on their wrists. Okay, so people used to use pots to store water and grain. Third question, how do we use the things in question 2 today? So these are the things in question 2. We also use watches today and we wear it on our wrists. Okay, wrist means part of a hand. We even now also we use pots to store grain and water, right?
Okay.
Now all of you open your content book, put today's date, write if true or false. Question A, 100-year-old fort is not a source of history. False. B, coins from the past are a source of history. True. Second question, which two things can you use to learn about your family? Family photographs and talking to the elders. These two things will help you to know the family's history. Third question, give 4 examples of sources you can use to study the history of your town or city. If you want to know the history of your city, whether it is Hyderabad or whichever city, which 4 things will help you? So, monuments, the artifacts, photos, talking to people, and the books and information on the internet. Okay, so do read the lesson twice and underline new words. Thank you. Have a good day.